Welcome to our training Defective Products Compliance. Customers are likely to return a product when the item doesn't function as stated on the product detail page or doesn't meet reasonable product expectations. We refer to these functional issues as defective product issues. For example, a customer might consider a product to be defective because it doesn't function as expected, isn't compatible with devices or models as described on the product detail page, or is missing items or parts that are required for the product to function as intended. Let's meet Jorge. Jorge was excited to buy a toy car for his daughter in the Amazon store that looked exactly like his own car. Jorge received the toy car and gave it to his daughter. Every time she opened the door of the car, the door fell off. The car was described on the product detail page as having doors that opened and closed. The product didn't work as described, so Jorge returned the toy and complained to Amazon. Any company who sold the toy in the Amazon store isn't complying with Amazon's policies, such as the Amazon Product Authenticity and Quality Guidelines, Listing Quality Guidelines, and Condition Guidelines. If you receive a defective product notification from Amazon, you should determine the root cause to prevent future customer complaints. Let's meet Anna, who sells multiple products in the Amazon store. She monitors what customers say about her products by signing into Seller Central. She regularly reviews buyer messages using the buyer-seller messaging service, customer feedback, product reviews, A to Z claims, returns, the customer complaint summary, and the voice of the customer dashboard. As well as monitoring customer feedback, we suggest 7 tips to prevent sending defective products to customers and to ensure that the detail page for your products is accurate. Tip 1. On your product's detail page, clearly describe your product, its functionality, and its compatibility with other products. Tip number 2. Regularly carry out audits to review your quality control processes. Tip number 3. Inspect products to make sure they function correctly and match their detail page descriptions. Verify that your products contain all the correct parts and are in the correct box. Tip number 4. Clearly label any defective products found in your inventory as unsellable and ensure the defective products are kept separate from your sellable products. Tip number 5. If you receive a defective product notification, perform an inventory audit to see if the remaining inventory has the same issue. When you detect defective products, work with your supplier to ensure the defect is corrected. Tip number 6. Select appropriate packaging and shipping for your product. Use bubble wrap and other protective packaging. Ensure the packaging design is suitable for the product and its handling. Customers often perceive products with damaged or opened packaging to be defective. Tip number 7. Label and store returned products separately to ensure that defective products aren't accidentally sold to other customers. It's important to note that non-compliance with Amazon's policies, such as product authenticity and quality guidelines, listing quality guidelines, and condition guidelines, may affect your ability to sell in the Amazon store. To learn more on how to prevent these issues, visit the Preventing Product Condition Issues help page in Seller Central. To keep your account health from being affected by product condition violations, always ensure that customers receive the product in the condition described on the product's detail page. This concludes our training on defective products compliance. Thank you and happy selling in the Amazon store.